Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 44th episode of Grave Matters, a round coffin discussion of all things horror. I'm CreepyClownGirl. Alongside of me is Filia Noctis. Hello, sis.
Yeah,
okay.
I thought she just dropped off.
Well, Filia will be rejoining us soon. So before we see who's in chat and introduce our guest and wait for Filia to come back, on behalf of myself, CreepyClownGirl, Filia Noctis, and Grave Matters, we would like to introduce to all of you the new, as you know, Grave Matters has always had two hosts. Not anymore. Everyone, please give a round of applause to the Sleeping Wendigo, who has joined Grave Matters as our third host. Congratulations, Wendigo.
Hey.
Hello, everyone, and thank you all for letting me do this.
You're very welcome. So, why don't we see who's in chat, and then I'll let you go ahead and introduce our guest.
So far, I see Crazy Ken Storytime.
Hi, Ken. I see.
Hey, Ken.
Yep. I see HRN. High Hair Raising Narratives.
I see Derringer. Hello,
Hi.
Derringer.
Hi, Derringer.
Hi, Derringer.
I see
Patience. Hi, Patience. Thanks for letting us have Raven again this week. I see Raven. Hi, Raven. Who else do we have tonight?
I see Dexter.
Hey, DQ. Thanks for stopping by.
And so far, that is everyone I see in chat.
Awesome. So, who's our guest tonight?
So, for tonight on Grave Matters, we have Willow. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello,
also,
everybody.
Yes. Also, Dr.
Hello, Willow, and welcome.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome back, sis. Filia Noctis, everyone.
Hi, everybody. Sorry about that. Sometimes the internet just goes away.
Right.
We all have issues down here.
Can't control it.
It's storming here, so
Oh, yeah.
I may head out again, and if I do, I apologize.
No problem. Also,
did we say hi to everybody in the
Yes, we
chat?
did. Yes. Also, Dr. Grimm was supposed to join us tonight. However, he could not make it due to health reasons. So if you can, send him your prayers. Thank you. So, sis, would you like to ask the first question? Filia?
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your channel and how you ended up getting to where you are?
Well, first off, I started off playing video games. That's all I did. I would just play video games. It didn't have to have anything specific in it. Just scary, shooting, whatever. I played it. If I played it and liked it, it went up. But I got into the world of the horrors. A long time ago, I started getting really deep into conspiracy theories, and I started loving more and more narrations. Corpse was actually the first. Corpse Husband was actually the first person I watched narratives of, and I really wanted to be a lot like him, mostly because my voice is super deep too.
Awesome
And
choice.
so I started doing side Mandela effects, and then I kept going and going and going until finally I decided, why not do narrations and stick to that? Well, Furberries was actually the first person to come to me and say, "Hey, there's this huge community of horror narrators," and he just sent me a bunch of links on Twitter, and I just started following, adding myself into stuff, and one thing led to another. I do funny skits now, and then I still have horror stuff. Don't worry, I'm still horror. Okay. But
Okay.
I figured I'd be a little bit more myself and just sit down, and if I didn't have like a legit topic to talk about, I would just talk about whatever was in my head. And that seems to be going good so far.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Good deal. How did you decide on the name Willow the Schizo?
Well, from the time I was a really young kid, I've always seen, heard, and felt things that were never there. I would hear my my name being called in the middle of the night. Or the most terrifying thing that I've ever had happen to me, I woke up on top of a bunk bed, staring at a black spider that was on the ground staring me in the face. And I was on the top bunk. So that freaked me out. And from then on, I kind of always knew I had that I saw things. But only a couple of years ago, they put actually, yeah, you are schizophrenic. And Willow is one of the closest things that I see to like an actual person. And he's almost always near me. So Willow the Schizo is just a name that I came up with. And then Weeping Willow was the original one where I was crying all the time.
It's a fascinating name. I liked it.
I do too. Willow's not particularly happy that I am using his name, but I mean, he's not going to do anything about it.
Right. And thank you for the nightmare, by the way. If I see anything black with like legs crawling on the floor, I am going to scream like a little, Anyways,
well, the
moving
issue
on.
was it was like 8 feet tall, staring me in the face.
Oh.
That's why it was so terrifying for me, because I was like 7 and I woke up to that staring me in the face.
Oh,
And then
definitely
it just
not going to
disappeared.
sleep.
That's fine.
Oh, that is so scary. Oh, no.
No bueno from me. I know.
Oh, we
Yeah,
almost... Sorry, go ahead, Willow.
no, you're fine.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, that was just that one image was pretty much the one thing that was like that set me into like the horror stuff. The fact that very little known secret, I actually have a birthmark of a clown's head leaning back with a straw hat on, laughing. And I took it as, oh, I'm meant to be scared my whole life. Like, I love being scared. And I always attributed it to that birthmark.
Oh, wow. Wow. Not going to ask
And it
for
can
a
only
picture.
be seen. It can only be seen when I'm tan because my skin's super white otherwise,
Oh.
and it just blends all in together.
Oh.
And I don't
That's
go outside
interesting.
very often anymore.
Oh,
Not since recent
right.
productions. So yeah, that's how Willow the Schizo became a thing. And Weeping Willow, I was always depressed as a kid, so I just kind of took it at that.
Awesome.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It does. I mean, if I had a 7-foot spider staring me in the eyes, I'd be like, broom, please.
Oh, I'd get something worse than a broom.
Hairspray and a lighter.
Nope, I wouldn't even go that route. Give me a 12 gauge, and I'll put a slug in it.
True.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure at 7, he's not going to just have, a gun lying around under his pillow.
No.
I'm just saying if he was older and he had access to that, that'd be the best course of option.
Yeah, but then I would have just shot at the ground. I wouldn't have hit anything. I would have had that gun taken away real fast.
Wow.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Real quick, also before we continue, we forgot to make a couple of more announcements. Congratulations to Papa Scare for reaching 6,000 subscribers. So congratulations.
Whoa.
Yes, so congratulations to him.
That's awesome.
Yes. Well, I believe there was another milestone. Brain went blank. Congratulations to everyone in the horror community on any milestones that you have or you might have reached. So, also real quick, he's been gone a while due to major health issues. I don't know if he'll be in chat tonight, but I would love to welcome back Gathering of Crows.
Welcome back.
He's gonna take
If you're watching this later on, welcome. Join the party.
Right. What, Filia?
I said welcome back.
Yep. Sorry you're having such issues. Bummer.
Internet, it's always a pain.
It's the nature of the beast.
Right, and when it storms, because right now on Discord it's traffic lighting for me, so if I go bleep, just no dead air. Just keep going.
Keep going. Keep going. Got it.
So,
all right, my favorite color is blue.
Okay. Oh, you're so much fun to hang out with, Willow.
Thank you. I didn't get a lot of that when I was a kid. It's nice knowing that I've grown up to be a more appropriate friend.
Yes. This is going to be a great show. Wendigo, do you have a question? And also, real quick, about halfway through the show, I have 2 more announcements, but let's go on. Wendigo, go for it.
Pardon me real quick. Dexter just made a comment.
Okay.
Milestone, I went to the potty all by myself. Good job, Dexter.
Woohoo!
Good job.
Good job,
Yay.
buddy. It's time to go to DQ. Grab your little spoon.
Oh, goodness.
I've never been to DQ.
You've never been to Dairy Queen? What?
No.
Oh,
yeah.
Whoa.
That kind of shocked me.
Quick, everybody.
I don't like ice cream.
Oh, you don't?
They have
No.
burgers.
I don't like over. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just an ice cream place because of the big ice cream
No,
sign in the
they've got
front.
burgers and chicken.
Quick, everybody.
Ooh, I might have
Let's
to go for that chicken.
Yes. Oh, it's really
Like
good.
chicken patties and chicken strips and stuff.
It's really good.
Oh.
It's really good.
Quick, everybody, put in the little pot, the money pot. Let's all get Willow a $20 gift card to Dairy Queen. Just kidding.
That's funny.
I do. I love their chicken, though. Oh, yes. I need Dairy Queen.
The chicken strips with the country gravy to dip in.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yes, and make sure you have a
gravy.
biscuit, a fresh homemade biscuit with. Oh, yum.
Oh.
So good.
Okay, now I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten in 2 days.
Oh, that sucks.
What have
Why?
you eaten in 2 days?
I also have a lot of health issues as well as mental issues, and right now I'm going through my stomach purge. Nothing I breathe, eat, or drink stays in my stomach for very long, so I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to eat as much as possible, but it gets worse and worse and worse. So finally, I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm like, okay, let me just wane back a little bit and just relax.
Try saltine crackers, applesauce,
I have those right by my
and
desk.
Jello and Jello and applesauce, and go to Gatorade and only clear liquids. Do some chicken broth and no solid foods for 3 days. And that's the episode of Grave Matters Hospital. Okay, they're moving.
Right? It's the
Welcome
brat
to the
diet.
Grave Matter ER.
Right, there you go.
Broth.
We are not professionals. We can't
We're
give
not
out.
professionals.
We're not professionals.
Right, we are not. We're just offering our opinion.
Exactly.
The brat diet.
Exactly.
with
Exactly.
The broth, the rice, applesauce, and toast.
I love rice, toast. I haven't eaten toast in a while. Applesauce, I haven't eaten that in years. Ooh, applesauce might be good.
Oh, graham crackers are
doctor?
usually good. Yes.
I do see doctors, Dexter. I see doctors all the time. You know what they tell me? I don't know. You seem fine.
Oh my god.
Every time. I was once puking. I was projectiling some inner fluids that should not have been coming out of my stomach at such a young age. And they took a look at me. They're like, "No, it's pneumonia."
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes.
What?
Derringer, I know what Texas toast is.
Oh, don't even go. No. Nope. We are not even going there.
Oh,
Oh,
Pineapple.
starting trouble
Pineapple.
already.
Yeah,
Pineapple.
Pineapple pizza.
Pineapple pizza, safe word.
real quick, creepy. Hello to Creepy Cody.
Hi, Creepy Cody.
What did Raven?
What is the vote for?
What? The Nevermore Collective. I don't know. I didn't see it. He took it away. Why? Okay.
You are banned now.
All I
Who's
know
banned?
is that. Oh,
Who's banned?
Dexter.
Derringer?
Derringer, yeah, that's what
Oh.
not Dexter.
I will,
I'm
I
sorry,
will
Dex.
block you. You are banned now.
Oh, there's the.
I
There
wish
it is.
I could see better doctors.
Ban Derringer, yes or no?
Well,
Yes,
it's
but
yes and
second
Have you ever
yes.
seen
option. It's yes or yes,
Have
but
you ever
the
s-
second option.
a gastroenterologist?
I do have GERD, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Stay away
That's
from
Another
Right.
Fort.
reason, which is another
That's-
reason why, like,
But it sounds like you need to see a gastric specialist.
Right.
possibly. I've had like a lot of scares about ulcers, especially at a young age, because like I used to just do that thing all the time. And so like I would go to doctors and like, we don't know what's going on. There's something causing this, but we don't know what it is.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I went to the doctor not too long ago
when they
for it
first
too.
diagnosed.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
go on.
I was just gonna say I was 14 when I got my first ulcer diagnosis, so I do
Ooh.
understand.
Yeah.
And I've got GERDs too, so
Yeah.
try and find the specialist.
Yes.
I'm probably gonna have to.
Oh, hello there. Whoa. Anyways, I'll respond to that message later. So Wendigo, do you have a question? I mean,
Yes. So, Willow, since starting your channel and where it is now, where do you see your channel going from here?
Honestly, I've been on the platform for 11 years, so it's hard for me to see myself going anywhere with this, just because it's gone pretty much nowhere. 65 was like the threshold, and I finally broke it about a couple months ago, and I'm now at 82. So that is literally the most subscribers I've ever had at any given time in 11 years.
Darn.
But I'm
Really?
keeping
Wow.
at it. It's very hard for me to put down. It's an addiction.
We'll have to do something about that.
right? We have to. So if anyone is not subscribed to Willow's channel, the link to his channel is in the description. Please go show him some love and support. He also supports us, everyone in the community. So there is no I in team, there's only we. So,
There is a me though.
yes, there's a me too. Anyways. Hi, Willow. CCG, nice to meet you. Just kidding.
I have never heard that. I have never heard that before, and now someone says that, I'm confused.
You've never heard that?
No,
Right?
Oh.
I've never heard that.
Oh. Hey, what's up, Psychosis? What's going on?
Is man.
He's my favorite comment friend.
Yes, he is. Oh,
I'm glad I'm making everybody laugh. Usually I don't get this kind of reaction, so I'm glad someone appreciates it.
So, if I keep a straight face. So, Willow, I got stuck on is there for a minute. Willow. Woohoo. So Willow, is there any advice that you could give someone wanting to become a narrator or just a YouTuber in general that could help them on their journey?
Honestly, like the only thing I can really give anybody is if it's what you want to do, make sure you have fun with it. Don't turn it into a chore. Don't make it something like if you like having your entire day filled with schedules, then do it. If that's what makes you comfortable, do it. If you're one of those people like, oh, I kind of want to do this today, so I'll do this today. Oh, it didn't do that great. Just if you like what you're doing, it doesn't matter the quality. Don't worry too much about quality. Everybody has to start from somewhere. I started from a camcorder shoved underneath my t-shirt as a microphone, and it was horrible, but I had to start somewhere.
Wow.
Just keep at it, and if it's something you want to do, do it. It doesn't matter if it's your job, but make it a hobby. If it calms you down, do it.
Great advice. Just be you.
Exactly. If it's what you want to do, you're never going to find anything that you can't do.
Nope, exactly. That is great advice.
That is really awesome advice. I like that.
Unless you're me with animations, then don't attempt it. Not good at that one. I tried it, not great.
I'm sure you'll get better at it if you keep practicing.
I've been doing that for 5 years and I haven't released anything.
So it's about half after the show, so I'm going to go ahead and make 2 more announcements. Then I'll let Filia go from here. Real quick, because I cannot contain the excitement. But anyways, if no one has checked out, I forgot to get the chilling app link, but if somebody can put it in chat, that'd be great. Thank you. About almost a year ago, Being Scared, who's also a narrator on YouTube, created the chilling app. Right now, you can get a 3-day free trial, and then after that, it's just $2.99 a month. And you get to choose your own ambient sound or no ambient sound. It's a great app, and they have amazing narrators like Being Scared, Your Maker, Let's Read, Swamp Dweller, and other amazing authors and narrators. And as I just saw, let's all welcome Dr. Creepin to Chilling as well. So,
Hi.
yes, so couldn't control it anymore. Also, do not forget that Being Scared, if you have a true and believable story and you submit it to Being Scared over on his subreddit, I will try to get that link, and he uses it on his channel. He is paying $20 per story that he uses on his channel. But it has to be true, it has to be yours, it has to be believable. So check out the Chilling app today and then go over to his subreddit, check that out, and subscribe to him today. And it's awesome from here on out. Congratulations to Dr. Creepin, by the way. Okay, Filia, did we lose?
Did I miss you? No, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
I can hear you.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear
Hi.
us, Filia? Hi.
Yay! Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Did I miss the announcement regarding the Wendigo?
Yes.
Yes.
That was at the beginning of the
Yes.
of the
Yeah.
Crap, I guess.
live.
That she can't hear. Hey, sis, can you hear us? Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So while we
SpaghettiOs.
goes, so while we wait for Filia to come back,
Okay,
oh, she's
I can
back.
hear you.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Welcome
Sis,
back.
did you hear the good news? Dr. Creepin has
No.
joined the Chilling app.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Wow, he's got tons of work to put up there.
Oh, doesn't he ever? Just love Dr. Creepin. So awesome
Okay,
sauces.
so
It's your
again, if you said anything about Wendigo, I didn't hear it.
we said it at the beginning, but if you would like to go ahead and make the announcement again for those that might not have been here earlier, go for it. Can you hear us, sis?
Yes.
Okay.
We decided that we needed a third person for Grave Matters. So we have asked the Sleeping Wendigo to be our permanent third host. He is now officially a Grave Matters host.
Yes, he is.
Congratulations, Wendigo.
And once again, I'd like to thank you both for giving me this opportunity.
You're very welcome.
Congrats, man.
You're very welcome.
You're very welcome. My back is killing me. Do you have a question for Willow, or should we just continue laughing? Because this is fun.
What is one of your phobias?
I actually don't have any phobias.
Wow.
Ooh. Really? Are you sure? Check
I
again.
feel like the only thing that I'm like concerned about. Well, okay. So this goes with the mental issue thing, but like I have paranoid schizophrenia. So like I always have the feeling that someone's right next to me, even if there isn't. And it gets worse when you're like working on your computer and you see out of the corner of your eye someone crawling at you. And then you look over and there's nothing there. And you're like, cool. Okay, I don't know if that was real or not. It's not there anymore, so that's good.
Oh goodness.
That's
That-
happened to me as well, you know.
Yeah, it does happen to people without the issue too. I've noticed that. My wife has those issues.
I will say, there was one day I was walking through my house and I literally thought I saw a dude standing like in the corner of the house, and I look over and I yelled at him to get out. And when I looked over, there was no one there, and I'm like,
Exactly. That's me every day. Multiple times a day.
Oh, that would be so unnerving.
Your house could be haunted too.
Oh, it is. I
Oh,
just
well,
know that
see,
if I see
That'll be
if I see something that no one else sees, I know I blame it on my schizophrenia. If someone else sees it, then I'm like, oh, okay. No explanation. Cool. Have fun. I can't see you now, so you're good.
Right.
So
Keep it going, you guys. Keep it
I
going.
can imagine how much that would suck.
it's
yeah, that would be very upsetting.
it gets on my nerves, and it gets to the point to where I can't like be the quote unquote guard dog that I want to be, because like I'm that person who checks all the doors, make sure everything locked. Like I always make sure windows are locked, all this other good stuff. But like with how bad it's gotten recently, it's to the point to where I don't know if there's actually someone in the house or not. I'm just hoping there isn't.
Oh goodness. That ain't
Oh,
good.
wow.
No, it gets bad. And because of how paranoid I am, it gets worse. Because I'm like, oh, wait, what if that was actually someone in the house and I just didn't think it was?
You know, I do the same thing. I check all the doors, I lock them, and then it's like, oh, did I do that? And I go and do it again because it's like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
You know, ain't nobody
Yeah.
coming up in here. We gotta have
It's
problems.
reflex.
Right. Yes.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the only way any of this could get any better, like, I mean, like, legitimately better, is, well, recently I went to the doctor and they told me that I have PTSD and not schizophrenia. When I told my mom, she was not so thrilled about that answer. So I was like, I don't really have anything else for you, Mom. They told me I don't. I can get a second opinion if you want, but my whole life I've had schizophrenia, and now they're telling me I don't. I don't know what to think anymore. Am I actually seeing these things in the corner of my eyes?
Well, does
I'd get a second
anybody?
opinion.
I would
Yeah,
too,
definitely.
because, you know, people, you know, you just turn your head the right way and, you know, boom, you could have swore you saw, you know, something out of the corner of your eye. It's a typical normal reaction for anybody.
Right.
You know,
Hmm.
it doesn't mean you're schizophrenic.
No, exactly. But I mean, like that spider thing, though. Explain that one.
You are 7 years old. You're a child. You could have had a night terror or maybe a waking dream that to cope with something that you might have been going through but forgot. And as a coping mechanism, instead of cuddling you, in your mind, you created something evil to equalize whatever it is you might have been going through. And yes, welcome to the episode of Grave Matters. Here's the couch today. But no, I'm being
Thank you.
serious. You're welcome.
Thank you. It all
No,
started when I was born. My parents beat me. My parents were very abusive. I was adopted when I was 4 months old.
As for the spider, I can't hear you. If I can't hear anybody again.
Oh
No,
my
no,
goodness.
we're
It's
quiet.
fine. But no, I'm being serious. Well, that
Oh,
other part
okay. You
was
guys weren't
yeah,
saying anything.
yeah. That other part
No,
was
what
just
I
being
was going
funny,
to say
but
is, quite often as a child, we can make these things in our minds, kind of like what Cece said. You know, for stress, you know, you've got a stressor, and this
Right.
is how you dealt with it. You created it into a big. But also, there are times when you wake up so quickly that you're still kind of in the dream, if that makes any sense.
Oh, yeah. No,
Like
definitely.
your mind wakes up, but the master controller is still showing the program that has the dream in it.
Exactly.
Your brain
I've
woke up
actually had
before the master
I've
control.
actually had I'm sorry. I actually had serious issues with that. I was about 21, something like that. My son was preparing himself to enter the world, and his mother was not feeling the best due to these terms. She was vomiting a lot. So she was laying on the couch that was closer to the bathroom. I was in bed and I woke up. Actually, no, sorry, different part. I'm thinking of a different story. Different part. We were both laying in bed. I wake up. I steal her pillow away. She looks at me and says, "Tim, what are you doing? Why? What? Why?" And I said, very seriously, "They're coming to get it. They will not get it. It's mine. It's mine. It's not theirs. I'm going to take it. It's mine." She touched me and I woke up. Well, I realized I was awake. I thought I was still in a dream and that these aliens were going to come down and steal a pillow.
It's a waking dream. But also, that is.
Yeah.
But see, also that, you know, you see the spider that's staring you
Yeah. So you may have.
in the eyes. What you're perceiving, because you said your parents were bad people. Okay.
Yes.
you could have perceived one of your parents as a coping mechanism. You'd rather see a spider stare at you or, come at you than the face of someone that's supposed to love you.
That very well could be.
Yes.
I mean,
The
I
human
don't
mind.
know.
The human mind's a mysterious thing. Almost anything can happen
Yes.
there.
And
Yes.
I wholeheartedly believe that, it was a coping mechanism for you. That
Right.
a spider, like you love horror and everything, a spider to you, you would rather see or confront a spider than your own parents.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, possibly. The best part is I
Yeah.
actually did confront my parents.
Oh.
Years later, I was probably 18, 19, 20, something around there. I finally got in contact with my parents. And let's just say what happened was very obvious that it happened. It wasn't like, oh, maybe it was this. It was very obvious. And like medical records, I have my medical records. I'm like, okay, so this happened. It's reported that this happened. And they tried to lie to me and say that it didn't happen at all. And what really happened was a complete accident, and it only happened once, even though it happened over a period of 4 months.
See,
It's terrible.
labeling you as a paranoid schizophrenic is a way for your parents, who you said were bad. It's
Separate parents. I was diagnosed with separate parents. Sorry, I've been adopted.
Okay, separate parents. Excuse me. Your adopted parents are the bad ones, or the
Biological.
biological.
But
Okay,
my adopted mom was also kind of iffy about it too.
Okay.
She was kind of.
But say before you were adopted, your biological parents claimed, you're, I don't know how you would be labeled schizophrenic at that age, but maybe a lot of times, like
They
you
can tell.
said, yeah, they can tell. But even like you said, your adopted mom was kind of iffy. But why not put them on medication? It makes it more easier to control, the normalness
Well, and
of what's a child.
Exactly.
it is the ultimate in gaslighting.
Right.
Of course it is.
Exactly.
That's exactly why I
Convince
don't
a
like
child that
taking
they're
medication.
schizophrenic
Right.
is, I mean, God.
I think I was
Well,
diagnosed at 7, and I just found out when I was 21 that I had borderline schizophrenia. And then 2 years later, it's like, no, you have full-on schizophrenia.
But yet this other
I was like,
doctor's telling you have PTSD. Well, yes, they bear semblances, but I can tell
They
you
do.
from the times that we've spoken in Discord, in VC,
Mhm.
one, you carry yourself very well. You're a husband.
Thank you.
You're a father. My brother is paranoid schizophrenic, and he was a human guinea pig for the government for new medications. Okay, and not talking bad about my brother, and
No,
our
of course
situation
not.
way different. But I can
Exactly,
tell
yes.
you, he's very intellectual, very smart. He can outbeat anybody in chess. You put him in front of chessboard, you're done.
Oh, chess is my game.
Right? But at a functioning level, because he was protected per se all his life, given things all his life, like, oh, you can be a bad boy and we'll give you an apartment. I'll explain the rest later. We've talked about it, Willow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about.
I
So
know, yeah.
you know what I'm talking about. So I don't need to go into deets, but his functioning level as opposed to where I see you,
Mhm.
when he's on his medication, he's not even reached your level of functioning.
Really?
And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's because
No, of
he's
course.
used to things it's two different things, but he is very intellectual. When he's on his medicine, he's the brother I remember. But he's
Right.
still could he be married? Could he have children? Not in a million years. Just saying.
Right.
So,
And one of my biggest, I guess if you want to say I have one phobia, my phobia is myself. I am
right.
truly terrified of what could happen if I do lose control the way I used to when I was a kid. I had severe anger issues and I took it out on everyone. And there are times I wasn't even in control of it. I watched myself do things.
Right.
But speaking of the testing patients, the new person I went to see told me I did not have any form of psychosis. I did not have any form of schizophrenia. It was PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
But she diagnosed me and gave me antipsychotic medication.
I'm going to say something right now. The best thing you can do is get on a non-narcotic psychosis medication, because what you're doing is begotten yourself. Like if you take something for a migraine, it's only a headache will begotten a headache. So try switching to something that does not have, that's not narcotic based, and see how that balances you out.
I was taking Risperdal, and as soon as I started taking Risperdal was when my stomach started doing the cleansing.
Okay, well, see, then you don't need a narcotic based antidepressant. You
I
just
stopped
need
it 2
something
days
to,
ago, and it's still going.
well, it's going to take a while to get that out of your system, honey.
True.
You know, you got to give yourself time. Just go on
Well,
a
if
clear
he
diet.
just started taking it, it won't take that long to get out of his system.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
But-
I started taking it about a week and a half ago, roughly about a week
Mhm.
to a week and a half ago. So I haven't been taking it too long.
But
It'll
long
probably
enough
be
that it's
about-
in your system. Long enough to be in your system.
Usually,
Yeah.
usually when it comes to new medications, it's like a month before your body gets actually full on used to it.
Mhm.
Right.
And even then, it could take a little bit longer. Just depends on the medication.
Right.
Exactly.
But
Patience G, don't worry, it's okay. I'm fine. I'm living comfortable. Well, I haven't committed any crimes lately, so I'm doing fine. I'm okay.
real quick, speaking of crime, Wendigo, I'm going to let you to ask him this question.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So, you're on death row. You've done something terrible. What would be your last meal? And what would be the way you would be executed?
Okay, hold on. I looked at chat right as you said the question. I'm sorry, what was it? I heard what would you do? Like what would you, how would you go or something like that?
Okay, Willow, you've been a bad boy.
Uh-oh.
You're on death
No.
row. You're going to be executed, buddy. What's your last
cool.
what's your last meal, and what's your method of execution?
My last meal.
Mhm.
Maybe Dairy Queen now.
I don't know if I want that as my last meal. I don't want to know if I hate Dairy Queen as my last meal.
Chicken strips with
um,
country gravy.
homemade biscuits and gravy, a bucket of it.
Oh,
Or just gravy. I don't care about the biscuits. It could be just gravy too. I'm fine with either.
okay. I don't think we've had anybody say that one before.
I love biscuits and gravy. Kindergarten, I used to ask the people, "Hey, can I know you have gravy back there. Can you just pour that into my bowl?" "No, I don't want the biscuit, just the gravy." No, I don't need a spoon. Thank you. And how would I go? How would I want to go?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, how would you?
I've always said that if I were to be able to take my own life and like have my own choice, I would want to be able, like, say, like, injection. I want to be able to fall asleep, because I don't want, like, I'm okay with I'm okay with dying. I know that's a factor. I know that's going to happen to everybody. So I'm okay with it. I just don't want it to be like gruesome. Like I would
Okay.
rather fall asleep
Painful.
and never wake up.
Right. Good team.
Right?
Oh,
So
I,
When it
will,
goes,
I would like to welcome Gathering of Crows into the chat. Hey, buddy.
welcome.
Hey, welcome back,
Crows.
Crow. Yes.
Christine Baker. Yes, I did do a
Hi.
they did a blood test on me. Yes.
It is so awesome to see that picture of that crow in this chat again. How we have missed you, buddy.
yes, you have been missed.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, Willow. Go ahead. What did you say? How your execution?
Probably injection
Injection. Okay.
or
That
electric
makes
chair.
sense.
I'd like to go out with the shock.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
And-
glad
and-
I'm not
we had
eating.
And
someone-
the gravy, if I get electrocuted, the gravy starts to like spoil and like become bad, and now they have to
Oh.
smell it. Oh, my final like F you to the world.
we had someone say that they wanted to eat a whole bunch of popcorn kernels. So when they were electrocuted,
Yeah.
they turn into popcorn.
Yeah,
machines.
popcorn. Yeah, I heard that. That's awesome. That's such a good idea.
It was very creative.
If I ever go out by electric shock, like the electric chair, I'm definitely eating popcorn or eating kernels. I'm just gonna swallow a whole tube with Dr. Pepper. Or no, Dr. Pepper, Coke. I'm probably gonna take a lot of Coca-Cola with it.
Yeah, don't forget
Yeah.
the Pop Rocks.
Oh, Pop Rocks? Yes. Pop Rocks, Mentos, Dr.
Yes.
Pepper, and Coca-Cola.
Oh,
And I'm
oh
gonna just
my
chug
God.
it all.
Right.
Chug all of it. And
Exactly.
Alka-Seltzers. Alka-Seltzers too. That works too.
Oh God, no,
Oh,
no,
you
no,
need
no.
it if you survived.
Hey, either way, I'm dying that day, so I'm not really concerned
Right?
with which way.
Oh, it
If I
makes
can go out
either.
a fiery, colorful explosion, I will.
Well, see, Philly and I are Team Guillotine.
Yeah,
Oh.
you look like a guillotine.
Oh,
The guillotines.
I would love to have my head chopped off and then like have it rolling and then go, "Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby."
Oh, that's funny.
I think that would be
Oh my
hilarious, just to see how long I can do it after my head's been cleaned.
I may have to mute for a second while I go to the little girl's room. Oh my God, my ribs hurt.
Oh, that
You
was
done broke me. You done
Oh,
broke me.
that was
that
probably
is a yeah.
the thing I have heard.
Okay. Okay. So you went out singing Ragtime Doll,
Correct.
Ragtime Gal, and so you're dead now, and we're having your funeral. Who
Ooh,
would
I
you
don't
like
want a
to
funeral.
lead your? You don't want a funeral.
No, I just want
Well,
to be
then
put in the
this-
ground or used as science.
But someone
I don't
has
know,
to say
chopped
your
up-
eulogy.
They can say it at the morgue while I'm getting
Embalmed.
cleaned
Wait.
of my. Yes, okay, we can
Yes.
say embalmed. Yes, embalmed. I am trying to be as friendly as possible. I have not said a single swear
Nothing
yet.
wrong with it, doll. We swear all the time. It's okay.
Just
Oh,
no
thank God.
isms. Just no isms.
So I can't say shankism.
I mean,
Sorry,
Right on.
that was
women, right
probably
on.
that was probably the
racism.
worst joke I've made all day.
Oh my God. So-
Okay, but the thing is, see, now this question doesn't work. You messed
Nope.
up my question.
I'm sorry. What's your question? I will answer it to the best of my ability.
Who do you want to read your eulogy? Living or dead? Real or fantasy?
Corpse
Make
husband.
believe.
Corpse
Okay,
husband.
there we go.
Oh,
Corpse
our
husband.
first
And
one.
I
Yeah.
want him to keep the no face. So he's just he's got a mask on. He's got whatever on. I don't care. He's wearing his mask. He's not covered. He's covering his face. And I just want him to show up, read it, and leave. That's all I want. That would be hilarious to look down upon or up upon.
You know what would be hilarious is here's the corpse husband, okay? He's over there, you know, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. And, yes, there you go. And all of a sudden you just sit upright in your casket and go, damn, I died too soon as a fangirl.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Oh.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
But, wait, if he's singing that song, that means it's copyrighted?
I've come back for another round.
Oh no, we're gonna get copy strikes. Whatever.
Oh my god.
No, I don't think we will on that.
I love
No,
you, corpsey. I can't. I'm dead. You guys go on.
Okay. Since I'm the only adult here today.
Hey, I'm 18 in my head.
Right?
Yeah, which we know is
I'm old enough.
suspect anyway.
And I'm pretty sure Raven and Patience is just laughing their asses off right now.
If you had a choice between having a tail or losing a leg, which would you choose?
Oh, definitely a tail.
I thought that too.
You know how many things I can pick up from my butt?
Right? If you had a prehensile tail like a monkey.
Right? Like someone's coming up behind you. Not today. I got a tail.
Quick, Wendigo on the news. Is Willow in the news server? Because if not, he's going to be known as the Tail Tree. Anyways.
Okay.
The Forest of Horror?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in it.
I'll change your name in a little bit.
I am willing for this change.
Yes, I hope you
might
are.
even say You might even say that I'm willinger for this change.
Oh God.
Oh no. Willow the Tail Tree.
It's a reference.
Right, it is. So, all right. So, Willow.
Yes.
You're having a dinner party. Which 5?
I'm sorry. Can we look at chat for a second?
Yes. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm frightened. I haven't been looking.
And that is.
I read my own emoji.
What did we miss?
And that's a quote T-shirt idea.
What?
You know how many things I could pick up with my butt?
Who said that?
It's a new T-shirt quote. Gathering of Crows says new T-shirt quote idea. You know how many things I can pick
I
up
need
with
to
my
make
butt?
that now.
Yes,
I want to
you
make
do.
that now.
Yes.
I want to make that now. I legitimately want to make that and like have the only one. Just so I can turn around and be like, hey guys, you know how many things I can pick up with my butt?
And then you have to go like this. But pardon me, but does this tail make my butt look big?
Pardon me, does this tail make my pants look fat?
More like bulgy.
Is there a back bulge? The doctor said it looks terrible.
It's a new thing. Having a back bulge.
Willow, you have to get that T-shirt out. You just got to.
I will. My wife has been trying to buy me new T-shirts. I will make sure that's one of them.
Yes.
I don't have a lot of clothes.
Oh, you got to do a Teespring and have that. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to do that. That would be so cool. And then have everybody wearing it, like on the show, and then like turn around and be like, "Hey guys, we're the grabbing with our butt gang."
Oh, sorry.
Teespring's free. It's free to use. So
Turn around and see my butt. Anyways,
Turn around. Every now and then I gotta grab something and it comes straight out of my butt.
My butt.
Oh my God, you could fling poo with it too.
Yes, yes. I mean, I didn't want to be the first one to say it, but that ran through my head. And like, I'm not looking at you, so you can't tell that I'm the one who did it.
Oh, my freaking ribs hurt. I can't. Okay, real quick, I mean, just if you guys make me laugh during this next announcement, I don't care. But one more announcement, if I can keep my composure. Be sure to join us next Thursday, St. Patrick's Day, for a Grave Patties reunion. If anyone is interested in coming on and being live with us, let us know. We will add you to the Nevermore Collective, give you the proper role. Must be 17 or older. Can't breathe. I've been laughing so much. Would love to have you on their Gathering of Crows. But if you can't, we understand, sweetheart. We love you. So remember, next Thursday, a Grave Patties Day. So hope to see everybody.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, guys.
Willow's coming back, so we can talk more
I?
about Tell later. Yes. No, I'm just kidding. If you're available and would like to join us live, it's not an interview. We all just
corned beef and cabbage for everybody.
Yes. Well, hello, Furberries.
Hi, Furberries. I talked about you.
Yeah, he talked about you, and you're just in time for Tell. Talking about Tells, monkey Tells. Monkey Tells.
Okay. So there's this tail, right? May have been connected to a monkey, may not have been. But it is currently in my possession. Or not. I don't know. This is also a completely fake story. I just went along with the word tail.
Oh God, this is funny.
Crow says voice is still a little ragged. Go ahead. But I can. Go ahead, Wendigo.
He said his voice is still a little ragged, but he can hang out.
Awesome. Would love to have as many of you there as we can. But go ahead, Willow, about your tell.
Oh, I don't have one.
Well, okay.
I wish I did, though.
I wish Fearsome was here. She would draw up the neatest freaking artwork ever for this.
No, I want a t-shirt. I've never said that in my life. I want that t-shirt.
I do too. I would so get that.
I would too. Also, speaking of t-shirts, as a lot of you may not know, but some of you may remember him, but D, or otherwise known as Demented D, he used to always say "Damn it, D." I got his t-shirt today, so rest in peace, my friend. We love you. Yes, I got his t-shirt today, so rest in peace, buddy. We love you. He passed away last September, age 33, of a heart attack. So rest in peace. Yes.
Yeah, we just found out that within the last couple of weeks.
Right. So go for it.
Wendy, do you have a question?
Wendigo?
Do I have a question?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to steal one from...
You have to work on this show.
Hold on. There is one I'm going to steal from... There's one
Professionalism!
There's one from Traveler's Tavern, and I'm going to steal it. So, what would happen... What would you think that would happen if crocodiles grew wings and was able to fly?
All crocodiliads. Alligators, caimans.
I spend a whole lot more time inside than I do right now. And I spend almost all of my time inside.
Sorry, Peter, you had to steal it.
Hello, Derek Weber.
Well, now that we've talked about crocodiles and
Yes.
monkeys,
Tails.
what's your favorite animal? Come
Uh,
on, say wombat.
Yes. Do not say that. We
so
Raven, you better clip that. You better clip it.
I am a very cynical person, and it is not by choice. I like very little things if it doesn't have to do with me on the computer. And animals just take me away from that. That, and I grew up with my mom, well, foster mom. She hated animals, and I kind of just grew that. So I'm not a fan of animals. But if I could have one one animal as a pet again, it would be a ferret.
Don't you have ferrets?
I do not. I had ferrets.
Oh,
It was a couple of years ago. One of them died. It was so
They can
sad.
be very smelly.
Aww.
They can be, but I actually, for some reason, didn't mind. I don't know. They were just kind of cute.
Were
And I
they
don't like
Alvin
cute
and the
things.
Chipmunks? Oh,
No,
you know. Oh, okay.
no, far worse.
Ferrets are hard to dislike
What is it?
They
because their
are.
antics.
Right.
They are so funny. You could watch them for hours.
Right?
Until one decides to get into a place where it's not supposed to go.
Exactly.
Well, if you have ferrets, your whole house is pretty much theirs to get into.
Right, it's their domain. You screwed, okay? Yeah, it's theirs. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you the owner? Not anymore. You're not.
I feel like cats are the same way.
Oh, right. They're like,
Ooh.
Oh, was this glass of water sitting here? Smack. No,
Not
bro.
anymore.
right. Oh, was this yours? Not anymore.
Exactly.
Well, excuse us, you little aristocrat cat.
a little aristocat.
Right? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, this has been so much fun.
It really
So-
has.
Oh, this is a blast.
This one I would say is one of the funniest. Besides the one where Cece decides to mimic the wombat.
Oh, you have to go back to last week, Willow, and
my
Raven
God.
puts up. Today we learn about wombats. Wombats. They're wombat.
Oh.
You gotta.
Yeah, you have to watch
I
that little
have
clip.
to. I have to now. I
Yep.
have a big trip coming up actually tomorrow, and I'll watch it on the ride up there.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's only
Stay-
45 seconds.
It's
Oh.
only 40.
Oh well.
But you can listen to the whole show. But
Yeah.
It's 45 seconds of the trip that I don't have to pay attention to.
it's just
You can
a
watch
clip
the-
out of the show that was particularly funny.
Correct. I might watch the whole thing. I might. I have a 4 or 5 hour drive tomorrow, so yeah.
Oh goodness. Oh, okay.
Which is why I'm really glad that this was tonight and not tomorrow.
Right?
I would not be able to do it if it was tomorrow.
Awesome.
Okay. So
So-
your best friend calls you in the middle of the night.
Yep.
And says, "I need help burying a body."
Definitely.
You say, "Yeah, okay." What do you bring with you?
A shovel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so typical.
Oh, and gloves. And gloves. We can't have our fingerprints on that shovel, man.
Oh, great. Yeah. Good idea.
And then of course, I'm going to take the handle apart. Like I'm going to take the thing off, and then I'm going to break up the stick, burn it, and then I'm going to throw the actual shovel into a creek. No
Why?
evidence.
Yeah, but
Okay.
why is this shovel so common? Get a postal.
Because I'm going to help a friend bury a body.
Get a posthole digger.
Oh, true. Well, I mean, those are circular. Those
Yeah.
are.
I mean, it would take a lot of pushing down and
Yeah,
Right.
it'll take a lot of unnecessary stuff to do it.
Or
that way.
yeah, I
one
think
better.
that would take more effort,
Yeah, but
and
if you're
time
going
is
to
of
be
the essence.
right, but
usually.
if you're going to be where you're not being disturbed, just take your
Hopefully.
weed eater. Just take you a branch eater out, put the chute over the lake, shove the body in there, and let it just grind
Ooh.
it up and shoot it all over the lake.
Yeah,
You won't
there's
have
Could
to worry.
also.
Yep, you won't have to
Dexter
worry about
did-
weighing it.
Dexter did bring up a backhoe. Those could
Yeah,
work.
that's too loud. And, well, so is the shredder. What do you call that thing that spits leaves?
wood
that-
chipper.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
The wood chipper. It's a lot quieter, and you just wheel it up to the lake, shove the body in there, and then to clean it and everything, you just pour some bleach down it, dip, throw it in the
Yeah.
water, and voila, there
Or just
goes the
blow it up.
body. Yeah, just nothing left. And if you
Right.
really, really want to dispose of a body, that's simple. Dig a hole, pour acid on it.
Or pig farm. Pig farm.
Pig
Yep,
farm, yes.
I was just about to say pig farm.
Pig
All
farm,
you have to do is
definitely.
remove the teeth. All you have to do is remove the teeth.
Right. Exactly.
Grave Matters and affiliates of the Nevermore Collective are not
Not
sponsoring the conversation about death. We do
Yeah.
not
condone murder,
endorse murder.
urge
These are
murder,
hypotheticals. And
hypotheticals.
hypothetically, I'd help a friend out.
There you go. Look what Crow did. He goes- Look what...
Slowly walks away.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I wish Crow was on here.
Apparently you need to burn the pig poop. That would smell horrible. Can't
Well,
you
I
just
mean,
get
like,
a monkey to
what-
fling it around?
But if the pig eats it and there's no teeth remaining, you have no proof that the person is going to be in the poop.
DNA and pig's poop.
Right?
Yeah, I know, but why would they just go to a random pig and take its DNA?
We have 8 minutes of the show left, and if Crow was filling
No,
it
we
to
don't.
it-
It's 8:13. We have 15 minutes.
Okay, so I saw it wrong. Rawr. Rawr.
Rawr.
If Crow was feeling better, I would ask him to hop into VC with us real quick.
Next week.
Next week,
Next
yes. Let your voice heal,
Yeah.
buddy.
The
He
teeth
is
are
so
usually
hilarious,
the only thing
though.
left over.
Right? Yep, gotta burn it.
Right.
Oh, the next week's gonna be
Oh.
a poop.
Dexter, no, removing the teeth is not manual labor. That's fun. Hypothetically, that's fun for me.
Oh, this is too much fun.
Infinite goes, I just wanted to burn poop for no reason.
Well, man, how about this? Hypothetically, if you ever want to burn poop, I'll be your friend to bury it with you. Hypothetically, of course.
Stinky.
Your best friend just randomly calls you and says, hey, can you do this for me and help me bury the body?
I will help you, but I will not do it for you.
Oh, no.
It's your homework to do, but I will
Hey,
help.
I'm the one
with your homework.
helping.
Right.
I'm the one helping. I'm not doing it for you.
Right?
I'll be there with a shovel, but that's about it.
Dig the hole.
Hypothetically.
Dig the hole.
I'm not the one that killed it. You killed
Okay,
it. You
well-
bury it.
Exactly. I
You know,
didn't hit the
there's
squirrel
always-
with. I didn't hit the squirrel with your car, man. You did that. I'm just helping you hide the body.
There's always inexpensive labor hanging around the Home Depot and stuff.
Oh, I know. I used to be one of them.
And you could just have a couple come in and dig, a hole or a trench. You don't have to tell them what it's for.
Exactly. But hey, I say.
Because they're not going to be talking to the cops.
Ándale, güey. Allá. Sí, sort of, sí. Ayúdame. Ayúdame. Rápido, Jorge, rápido.
Sees caller ID, throws phone into wood chopper.
Oh my God.
Raven and Patience must be laughing.
Rails, people. How long do you think you would last in the zombie apocalypse?
I think you mean how long, hypothetically, how long I would want to last.
Oh, good
Ooh.
question.
Yeah.
Good response, I mean.
Like, because I don't want to see the world end.
So
Like,
what? You yourself?
Hey, man, if that means one less zombie, yeah.
Remember that essay that you asked to bury a body? Now he burying your ass.
I will bury my ass and then. Actually, what I would do if I was in the zombie apocalypse, well, if I heard news that there was a zombie apocalypse, I would do what I could to fall asleep very naturally and just never be able to wake up. And then bury myself and just wait for the sweet relief of sleep. Just a nice little dirt siesta.
Yeah, siesta.
Nice little dirt nap.
Yes.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with dirt.
No.
Some people have to pay some people have to pay a lot of money to get this dirt, and you're getting it for free.
Right. Damn. We were born from this earth, and we gotta pay
Wouldn't
to
you
die
worry
in
about coming back as a zombie?
No, I'd probably like shove my head in a spike or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'd find some way not to come back, unless there is no way of not coming back. Then I'm like, all right, cool. I guess I'm sticking it for the long run. Ugh.
Or what you do first.
I mean, everybody always assumes that it's the brainstem, but what if it's not?
Exactly. What if it's like the foot? Like, I'm not gonna stab myself in the foot. I'm not gonna stab myself in the foot to prevent myself. Like, you know how painful that is? No, thank you.
Yes.
I'd rather just go to sleep in the dirt. Just a nice little nap.
I mean, or what you could do is you could just lay down in a hole and let someone else bury you.
I could do that too.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
vato, ándale, güey. Sí, ándale.
Oh my God.
I hope I have been very quiet, but I've been sitting here nibbling on peanut butter filled pretzels.
I haven't heard anything.
That's why when I was laughing, I was like, "Do not spit! Do not spit!"
Well, you'd be okay. You're inside the shower.
No, I'm actually
That's
not
where
there
she
tonight.
records from.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, dirty secret. Not so dirty because she's in the shower.
Yeah, well, there's no water because she's got electronics.
Mm-hmm. Just keep going.
Hypothetically, that wouldn't. I don't know. I'm making too many dark jokes. I need to stop.
You're fine.
Enough with the hypotheticals.
Right.
Enough with the
So you're saying none of this was hypothetical and that you would do everything you said?
No.
No. But yeah.
Not at all.
Me innocent, buddy.
Me, innocent caveman. Ooga booga.
Holy.
Oh
What
my God.
is this fork you talk of? I have 10 forks here.
Sis, did you go, oh, please, to me or Willow?
You, dear.
Oh, when I go
You
up,
said you were innocent.
and you go, oh, please.
I know you in real life.
At this point, no one here is innocent.
Never claimed to be. I do declare it's mighty hot, and I just a southern girl that is just completely innocent.
Infinite psychosis.
We
I was bitten by a zombie before.
We shall continue.
And after a minute,
Yes,
Okay,
we
after
shall.
a minute of
Chicks dig
excruciating.
stars. Which
Yes.
is best,
Huh?
worst slash
After a moment of
star?
excruciating.
What's up?
I'll do this.
Or how'd you get it?
There's a lot of noise. What was the question?
Philia, go ahead.
What is your best slash worst scar, and how did you get it?
It would
Chicks dig
probably have to
stars.
be the one from my shoulder down to my left hip.
Oh wow, that's
Wow.
big.
I was in not such a good location, and I was living with not so good people, and this one not so especially good person came at 3 of us with a knife, and yeah. I mean, it's faded. It was a really like thin, like he didn't like get it, but like he got a little bit. So like there's like
Oh my goodness.
yeah, there's like little bits of scars going down to my hip.
But not the meat.
What, honey?
sorry?
You broke up with Philia.
You broke up. You roboted.
Philia, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear us? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because you broke up, so.
I'm sorry. All right,
right.
I've asked like the last 10 questions. Someone else needs to step up.
Okay, so Willow,
Mm-hmm.
you're writing an autobiography about your life. Which
Okay.
chapter in your life would that you would use to sell your autobiography?
Okay. The Book of Willow. You know how much things I can throw with my ass? It would have to be that. It would have to be that. That is the greatest thing that has come out of anything
the
that I've
quote.
done. I mean, my son's there, but like no one shows up to an autobiography for their kid. So like that would probably be what I would sell it with.
Quick, somebody put that hashtag in chat so we can screenshot it. What did you say earlier? Whatever that hashtag is. Somebody quick, find it in chat. Just kidding.
Which
Okay.
hashtag?
We need to hashtag how many things I could throw up my butt.
You
Whatever
know how
you
many
said
things
earlier.
I can pick up with my butt? I have it already saved. I am doing the t-shirt. I am doing the t-shirt.
Awesome.
Do it.
Do it.
Hi, Poppy.
Crow did it. Look, Crow did it.
Yeah, yeah. I would love to see a little bit of that on Twitter. That would be hilarious to just see on Twitter.
All right.
What's the hashtag?
you know-
Here, I'll send it. I'll send it in chat.
Okay.
The hashtag is, do you know how many things I can pick up with my butt?
Oh, okay. All right.
Butterflies.
I just discovered a question from the chat that we
Oh,
totally missed.
What's that?
Dexter asks, what kind of creepypasta do you read?
Well, see, my favorite creepypasta of all time is Jeff the Killer. And that's only because, like,
I knew you were
that
going to
was
say
the
that.
first one. That's the first one I ever got on. And I slightly kind of look like how he's portrayed.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the scars, like the facial scars, but like I have the hair and I'm white, all right? That's what I was trying to say. All right, we're both white boys. We're both
Okay.
white boys from the country.
Pale.
Yes. Never leave our house. Yes.
Vampire.
I'm not a vampire. No.
Well,
I
you
definitely
tell.
don't sleep during the day.
Me neither. I've been up since 4 a.m. So. Oh,
I had a lot of fun with this.
Me too. Crow said something.
Today of all the blood. Totally kidding. Don't read it. Save your eyes. All right.
This has been fun, but it's getting close.
Yeah.
Any more questions in chat, Philia or Wendigo? Otherwise, we'll let Willow start, then Wendigo, and then Philia, and I'll close the show.
I was going to ask one more question, but I don't know how long that'll be. It's a quick one, though.
Oh, yes, we do have another one. Go on, keep going. Keep going.
Wait, which one were you talking about? I was gonna ask a different one.
No, go ahead. Let's see if we're on the same brainwave.
On the scale of 1 to 10,
Just ask
how
a
weird
question.
are you, and what makes you weird?
I'd probably have to say at least a good solid 7 or 8. I really like drinking my own blood. Or licking it up. Not like no, I mean like, oh, hey, look, there's blood.
A dude after my
Yummy.
own heart.
Like if you poke your finger or something, you
Yeah.
step on your finger.
Yeah, a couple
But
days ago, I
you
threw a knife in the
Really
air
enjoy.
and I cut it wrong, or I caught it wrong, and my finger, like as I was gripping, it went into the blade, so I started to bleed because I like nicked a vein. So I just sat there for 30 minutes. It was a tiny little nick. It got so close, but it stopped bleeding. I'm okay. But I just sat there sucking on my finger for like 30 minutes until it finally stopped bleeding.
Well, smaller wounds tend to bleed more than large and deeper wounds. So.
Exactly.
Actually, we do have another question for you. We're all
Go.
curious about. Do you believe in the paranormal? And if so, story time. Do you have any stories you want to share?
Well, see, with the whole possible schizophrenia thing, my whole life is a story.
Right.
I do believe in the paranormal. Very long story short, this took place over like a month or so. Basically, a lot of weird stuff started happening. We just thought we didn't really know what to think. It started with seeing people who weren't there, which was like, I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And then pots and pans like being thrown through the house, but when you get into the kitchen, everything's clean. A burner got turned on and it stayed on for like a good hour because the water was overflowing. I saw my ex-girlfriend's ponytail lift up in midair and then yank her down to the ground. And long story short, we bought this antique nightstand or dresser drawer, and basically we attributed that to the haunting because right next to the drawer was our closet, and we saw a black shadow lean out of the closet and stare at us for like a good solid 6 hours. Whenever I first saw it, I woke up because I felt weird. I turned around, saw it, I'm like, oh, schizophrenia again. And then I went right back to sleep. I didn't realize my ex at the time, or my girlfriend at the time, was still staring it down.
Oh.
And it was very negative. I have a cross as a
Dang.
tattoo, and I had a cross necklace. The necklace was on the ground, and my cross was scratched up.
Mm-mm.
So we had to burn sage.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
It didn't work.
What, Filia?
I'm gonna go first on the goodbyes because I'm gonna have to mute here in just a second.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna have to go
Willow.
here too, so I'll be after Filia.
okay,
What's up?
please, thank you. Thank you so much for being on our show. It has been
No.
so much fun.
No problem. I'm glad I could have fun with you guys. This was really enjoyable.
Yeah. And thank
You're
you
roboting,
to
sis.
the people in the chat. It's so good. Oh, crap.
Mm.
Crow, it's good to have you back. Patience and Raven, thank you so much. Wendigo, congratulations. And my sister from another mister, I love you. And let's do 44 more.
Let's do.
I would love to be a part of those 44 more. Not all
Love
of
to
them,
have
but
you.
at least some of them. I would love to
Yes.
be a part of it. Whenever you guys need someone, let me know.
Awesome. Well, definitely. Gives me an idea. Do you have to go right now, Willow?
Sadly, I do. Actually, I
Okay.
should have left an hour ago.
Oh, okay. Well, just leave something in what we talked about earlier before the show.
Of
I'll
course.
just ask you in DM later, okay? So
Okay.
go ahead, Willow.
Thank
Say
you.
your goodbye.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody. I love this so much. This was so much fun.
You're very welcome. Wendigo, go ahead.
I would like to thank everyone in chat for coming. Willow for letting us interview. I would like to thank Cece and Filia for inviting me to be a permanent host on the show. I am very excited for this. And thank you, Raven and Patience, for letting us do this.
Awesome. So thank you to everyone in the chat. You guys are awesome. Again, Gathering of Crows, it is so awesome to have you back, man. There wasn't a day really that didn't go by that a lot of us in VC did not stop and talk about you and wonder how you were doing. Glad to have you back, man. We love you. Also, congratulations to Papa Scare for reaching 6,000. Also, please do not forget to check out Being Scared's app, Chilling. It's in the Google Play Store or Apple. Also, head on over to his subreddit, excuse me. If you want those links, I can help you get them, if you need it. Also, don't forget, join us next week as we will be interviewing our host, the Sleeping Wendigo, and joining him is Dark Horse Tales. Also, you want to stay tuned in. Next week is our our St. Patty's Day show. The following week is when the Sleeping Wendigo and DHT. You also want to stay in tuned and in touch for what's coming up on Grave Matters for our 50th episode. So until next week, stay frightened, and if you listen, the graves always whisper. And once you join the collective, you can leave Nevermore. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good night, y'all.